Cheers for that, Brian. That was an awesome interview. As you can see, we've got Peewees out on track. Number 66 and 9A as soon as I find them. Brian, there was a big off by the 66. Going right out into the weeds. I think under rules, old Joseph Parks needs to hand that position to Paul G. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're just out there having fun. And look at the gap he's created. I don't know how much of that came from. Oh, he's one-sided it, is he? Looks like he's happy. 9A kind of puts around happily. Is the white flag going to come out? Now it looks like 9A might have the race in the win here. We'll see how it goes as he comes around the corner for the white flag. Looks like Joseph Parks has had to throw in the towel. What's happening? Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know, red flag, apparently, score. So we'll go with that. Looks like we're going to restart the race. Yeah. Big thanks to Auckland Lodges. Line coming right up. And the gates are up and they're off. Joseph Parks, another dominating lead coming out of turn 1. If Daniel G can make a move, he's got a lot of work, a lot of ground to cover before he can have a sniff down the inside. Joseph Parks comes around for another lap in the lead. I think hopefully we've got some more Peewees in the pipeline coming up. I believe Ella, is meant to be coming in for the next few weeks on a Peewee. So it'll be nice to get some more numbers into that class. Remember folks, if you've got a small child out there that you'd like to throw on a bike and see what they can do, come down to a practice on a Friday and get them out there. And you never know, they might enjoy it. They might be the next 1NZ in this speedway world. For some reason playing speedway cars, it's the whole bike speedway world. That could be your child, you never know unless you get them down there. Looks like Joseph Parks is coming around for his race win. Checking flags waving, they almost lost it with a time of 1:15.88 and Daniel G crosses the wagon. Right, thank you for that. Got caught out by a little short water truck break there. So as we come out for the 125s, really looking forward to these guys as they develop on. You know, some of these have come up from with Caleb Joyce having come up. He won this meeting last year in the Peewees, so he's now up in the 125s. Really good watching him develop. And meeting goes on, meeting it forward, he'll get better and better. So as the 20 of Katie Reid, Mike Morvich's Cow Copper Copper bike, having a little bit of an issue there. Just trying to get it started, so the others over on their side. So for those of you that don't come here very often, you may notice the 19 bike of Damien Dalziel down there with the bike over on the foot peg and the left and the rear wheel up in the air. So the whole point of that is just not to cook the clutch and overheat the clutch. So I think Ross might be running out of leg speed there. Trying to get Katie going. So off at gate 1 we have Libby Walters. Dad and Tracy are the two putting this money in for that to get that car out here. Off gate 2 we have the 19 of Damien Dalziel on the Suzuki. Fitchag and Moto Muck and Midwest Engineering bringing her here today, and the 20 of Katie Reid, who is now going as she pulls up to the gate upon the Mike Morvich's Cow Copper Copper 20A bike, and the 7 of Caleb Joyce on the Suzuki at the back. As they're lined up, ready to go. Hang on, we've got another issue here. So it looks like their 9 bike is now stopped. So, as we come back around now. And we have the 9 bike of Libby Walters underway. She'll circulate round. The 20 bike still doesn't quite sound right. Still sees a little bit of a miss in there.
we'll see how it goes. So as they come back, the 9's stopped, so we might just pull the 9 in, are we? And go, we seem to have a little bit of an issue here. I think Ross will sleep well tonight. They've been running, he's trying to get these 2 bikes going and do his job as well. So it looks like we're just going to run potentially with these 3 bikes. So as they line up, ready to go. I'm going to start it here. They're all sitting there. Okay, we've got all 4 bikes up and running. So as they come in, hopefully they can all keep them going as we get to the start of the first 125 race of the day. They come through as the tapes go up. It is the 19 of Damien Dalziel. The 20 bike of Katie Reed has issues again getting up to start. The bike seems to want to accelerate here. So you can see that Katie Reed drops into third. It is the 19 of Damien Dalziel. Gets a bit of grip there in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Comes back round now. Getting in there nicely as he comes back round. In second place is the 9A of Lily Walters. A great job there in third, just gets past by the 20 of Katie Reed. So come back through now, Katie Reed seems to be going as Damien goes down, but he manages to keep the bike going and the Reds come out as the bikes get close. So unfortunately we'll have to restart that one. So the Reds have come out, so it'll be a restart. So potentially the 19 will be excluded from that for being the prime cause. Right, they're going to start on the back straight, halfway round. It's a good idea to get them going, so that's cool. I like the idea of this, they give them another chance to get a run. The tapes go down again for the second run of the 125s. With the drums we had starting last week, hopefully we don't manage to duplicate those. As we come back through now as the bikes get ready to start again. So take off, they come back through. This time the 28 of Katie Reed manages to get that bike going. Doing a bit better as she comes back now. Followed by the 9 Rollers and the 7 of Caleb Joyce. What a step up that's been from the last meeting when we were here a few weeks ago. Just great to see him pick up the pace now, hanging off the back of these guys. The way he did it in Pee-wees, I think it's going to be a huge step forward. Maybe Neil's got a bit of work to do from that half lap back. He's obviously going to push it and try as hard as he can. After 2 laps, it is the Mike Murray Mortgages 20 of Katie Reed leading from the 9 bike. There's really outside of 2 bikes down the back straight as he comes back in. Can he pull it up to get round there? He can, sitting in second place. So has he got enough to pull in the 25 of Katie Reed? Good day down there, he's giving it everything he's got. Comes around the outside as they come in off this turn. It's going to be a bit of a race, drag race to the finish. And as the 20 bike just gets the win from the Katie Reed, takes the win just for the 19 of Damien Dalziel. From the 9 of Libby Walters and never improving Caleb Joyce, 104 flat. So, yeah, as we're looking for the start of the 200s. The nice 4 bikes here as they're looking ready to go. They come off the bike together. That is the 30 of Cody Chapman, who we saw finishing up the next great to see back there. There's just confidence he's got. Followed there by the 18 of Daniel Brett. That bike is only a 140, slightly 140. Really nice. The first place is the 16 of 8. And the 37 of Tyron Biggers, who's come up from the 125. Aiden's caught up there in the bike as the red flag has come out again. So he was making every effort to get up out of there. He was just sort of caught up in the bike and he just couldn't free it to get up and get off the track. But it was a good effort by him to try and move there. So we have another start for the juniors. So yeah, potentially the track's looking a little bit dry and I think it's just catching them out. It's looking ready for a start here. As they come back through, they're looking ready to go on the trains. As they go in, side by side, Cody Chapman just gets away early enough. So 7 of Tyrone Biggest. Did a great job there in a time of 50 flat. On number 6 on 5 points. We also have Glenn Bagshaw on the 22 bike on 5 points. Then back on 4 points we have the 34 bike of J90, the 54 bike of Ben Bowen, and the 62 bike of Dave Adams with 1 bike, with the Steve Krinicky with 1 point. Unfortunately for Steve, that bike is out for the day, so that'll affect that swinger trying to get through whoever's got him for the next 2 heats. So we have Josh Parks with a great little stop there, testing the brakes on that peewee as they come back up, as they're looking ready to go for this. But as we look back through the swingers, we have 3 swingers on 5 points, 2 on 3 points and 1 on 2 points. So it's interesting across the way everything's looking. It's going to be how they're going to go. So as these peewees get off to a start, it is the 66 of Josh Parks takes the lead from the 9 of Daniel G. And they come back round now for the first lap. So like I said, if you watch the progress of Caleb Joyce, who last year was the dominant bike in the peewees, to watch him now, his first meeting was quite a way off the back, and the second meeting was sitting just hanging off the back of the field. So huge improvement. My assumption is I've been coming to some practices because that's a great bit of an improvement for these guys. That's what we want to see. So got a little peewee bike sitting in the shed with a young one who's keen to come and run. Get it out of the shed, give it a spruce up, get them down here, get them doing some running here with this. It's a great way to meet some lifelong friends and have a huge amount of fun. So they come back through. It is the 66 of Josh Parks about to get the white flag, followed by the 9 of Daniel G. So as we come back through now for the final lap, so they go back now, huge concentration out in front there. Moving through. Like I said, if you watch these guys from when they first started last year, we remember them all starting and just cruising around. They've come a long way and it's really good to see them do it. As they come back around, as the 66 of Josh Parks takes it out from the 9 of Daniel G in a time of 1 minute 16.69 riding. So very pleased as he pulls up to the gate. I think we saw him start from behind last time, so it's a huge bit for him as he sets up the gate for the first time. As they're all looking ready. Gates go up and off they go as he gets a great start. So there that is the 19 of Damien Delville takes the lead. Right of Katie Reid, followed by the 7 of Caleb Joyce, followed by the 9 of Libby Walters. As we said, Caleb's been improving every race. He's doing a great job here. So the 19 of Damien Delville out in front, followed by the 20, and then Mike's having more issues there. Stops and starts, away it goes. So it's second place, that 7 bike of Caleb Joyce, and only his second meeting on the 125. And the 19 of Damien Delzeel comes back through there. Some red flags now, and the boys and girls have all stopped there. So I'll probably bring them around for another run. As we get back round for the start, can Caleb Joyce duplicate that run into second place that he had? Did a great job of this. I think these bikes have actually got a gearbox in them, but so I just need to sort out this, hopefully they can sort out this with Katie Reid's bike as they come in a beautiful even start as they come back through. As the 19 of Damien Dalziel takes the lead again from the 7 of Caleb Joyce and the 9 of Lily Walters. They come back round now to complete the first lap. It is the 19 of Damien Dalziel on the Suzuki, brought to you by Pitchab, Motomark and Midwest Engineering. Second place is the 7 of Caleb Joyce on the Suzuki, and third place is the 9 of Lily Walters, brought to you by Ed Tracy. I forgot their bit there as they come through and do their bit. The 19 of Damien Dalziel doing a great job out in front. The 7 of Caleb Joyce looking for a huge amount of improvement. Seems to be a miss on that 9 bike as well, so not really sure what's happening with that one as well, but great riding by Caleb Joyce in second place. Damien Dalziel takes the white flag. It's quite wide out there. Looks like it's quite wet when you get a bit out wide, so they're riding a little bit cautiously here. So they come back around now. The 19 of Damien Dalziel takes the win, followed by the 7 of Caleb Joyce and the 9 of Levy Walters. And that is in a time of 103.44. I can see of 8 minutes. They come back through. Coming in there. Daniel Brigg gets the start away from Cody Cooper. Cody Brigg gets out wide. Cody has to get off the gas. They come back around now. So the 18 bike maintains that lead. Cody's had a look at doing anything he can to go. Daniel wasn't that far behind him in the last race, so he's going to make it really difficult for Cody to get there. Cody has a look, he's in there. Can he get the pace coming around the turn as they get wide? He's looking for all the pace. As the 18 of Daniel Brett has a look there. Cody's working really hard on that thing as he comes in there. Just enough. They pull it in there. They come back through. So probably the most of ever seen Cody have to work in a race. As he takes the lead there, followed by the 18 of the 16 of 8 minutes, and he's got up after that ball in the earlier race, but he's not going to quite make the finish as he gets the bike off the track, and there's a fire on the back of that bike. So as you come back through, we'll just get that fire out on that bike.
9 of Daniel G. We're up at the tapes. I don't know what's going on here. They're playing with the gate. Got the gate. They're going to gate them. Hands are up. And they're off. And yeah, the money's in the cupboard. The money's in the cupboard. Josh Park got the lead. This is turned into a bank job. Alright. There we go, 1 lap in the book. Daniel G holding on a little bit tighter this time around. Josh Park still with a good lead. Daniel G on the old Honda trying to chase down the Yamaha. And we might as well go for a quick sponsor run here. Daniel G on the RF50 doesn't quite have what it takes to catch Yamaha. Sponsored by Mum and Dad. As they go around for they're going to grab the white flag this time around. Daniel G tries a different line down the straight. As they come around, they're on track, but he's got a pretty good time. As we come down, half a lap to go. Daniel G still holding in there. Not close, but maybe 4 bike lengths. They come to grab the checkered flag for a time of 1:14.50.
As they're looking in there, looking really good to go as we get Caleb Joyce rocking up to gate 4. He's done a fantastic job today with that 2nd place in the last race. He comes in, how good can he gate? Oh, how good is that away? It's the 19 of Damien Dalziel, the 7 bike of Caleb Joyce sitting in 2nd. That's step up from transition from periods to 1-5. I think it's pretty complete now. So, doing a great job there, sitting in there, the 20 bike, 20 bike, the KBE bike, just working away there, doing a really good job. Finally get that bike. So that's really good, and the 9 of Libby Walters. So it is the 19 of Damien Dalziel dominating here today, followed by the 7 of Caleb Joyce on the Suzuki, both on the Suzuki. They come back through to the 20 of Katie Reed. And the 8 of Louis Walters sitting there. As we come in there, it is the 19. Right, Damien Dalziel takes the win from the. It's going to be a bit of a battle here as they come to the line. It is the 7 of Caleb Joyce takes the 2nd. The 3rd of Katie Reed gets to finish the race. So hopefully they've sorted out those bugs on that bike. And the 8 of Louis Walters. At a time of 103.5. Go, he can get away quick as they come across the line side by side. Cody gets in. This time out there front. Daniel's sitting behind him. Doing a great job doing that. Light band 140 is running there. Comes back around, getting the hang of these things. Daniel has a bit of a look down at the bottom. I'm just running up the bike down the road. Cody's doing what he can to get out there in front. Just pull away. I guess he got a little bit fussed frustrated not being able to make the pass till quite late in the race in the last game. If you watch Cody really working in a seat position, that was a little bit untidy. He goes back round, he's moving himself around the seat, trying to get traction when he needs it. Down the straight, comes back through, doing a really good job here. As the check flag comes. Win by the 13 of Cody Chapman, second to the 18 of Daniel Brett at 51.19. Fives and Daniel Brett stepping up from 125s to 200s, so it's definitely working. As we come through, getting ready for the start here. They take off as Josh Parks takes off away for the start, followed by the 9 of Daniel G. They come back round the back. They're really good to see a couple more of these. Like I said, if you've got one tucked away in the shed, if you know somebody who's got a kid that's running stuff, there seem to be a few more. So, as we come back through, heading for this, the 66 of Josh Parks maintains the lead. The 9 bike of Daniel G sitting in second. So come back through, having completed their second lap. It maintains the same way. So Daniel G doing a great job sitting there in second place with Josh Parks sitting there in first. As they come back round to get the white flag this time. So here we are, the 66 of Josh Parks taking the white flag, followed by the 9 of Daniel G. He seems to be pulling in a little bit there. He a little bit close to that lap, so as he gets in away, as he comes into the turn just a little bit hotter, just got to get around the turn a little bit better as he pulls them in slowly, but still the 66 of Josh Parks takes the win from the 9 of Daniel G. In a time of 118.22. Checkered flag for the 66 of Josh Parks. Once he gets that flag in there. So great riding today by Josh, doing a great job. As we can all look back to last season, remember when he first started and where he was at then and where he's come to now as the confidence grows. So, really good job. Missed seeing completely. So as he goes back around now, we'll next have the last round of the one. Funny watching those little legs as he gets up towards the tapes. Is he going to be able to stop in time? He digs that shoe in. And he makes it perfectly. So all good, they're all looking ready to go. So there's the gates, they come up, tapes go up, and it's the 19 of Damien Dazil takes the lead, followed by the 7 of Caleb Joyce, the 20 of Katie Reed, here look up the inside. 8 bike of Libby Walters coming in next. So this is the 19 of Damien Dazil, the Fit Shack, Monomark, Midwest Engineering bike, maintaining that lead from the 20 of Katie Reed, the bike for our Mortgages car profit of the bike. We have the 7 bike of Caleb Joyce on the Suzuki there, and we have the 8 bike of Libby Walters coming in 4th place in a time of 1 minute flat. We've been here all the time, so look forward to seeing them as they go forward. So a round of applause to the 19 of Damien Dowsell. So as they look forward to the 125s, you know, Damien's doing a really good job here, and as these others grow their skills, see if it can be tested. They're sitting looking ready as they come and go. And tapes go up, it's a great start. Daniel Brett gets into the turn first. Cody was running outside towards the highway there, and he's into the front in the first turn. Cody Chapman coming in. Through 3 and 4, gets it quite wide, has a look back to see if Daniel's out to follow close. The track is so good for teaching them the skills to be able to get sideways. Now they were running on the big track like they used to a long time ago. They're riding there on the bike still straight. So here they're learning how to control the things and just work their way from there. So they come in and do it. Like I say, doing as much as you can this year in the 200s, then stepping up into a 500 next season, so it should be pretty good. As Cody takes the win in a time of 50.96. So he's about just over a second off his record breaking time. So, as we come back through for this, round of applause for Cody Chapman for 200s. He's getting a bit nervous about where that flag's going. Just heading down towards that rear wheel in the chain. Everything's plugged in, ready to go. And ready, and tapes are up and off they go. So the 9 of Daniel G takes the lead from the 66 of Josh Parks, who looks like he's on a mission from back there. As you said, chasing's quite easy to do. And we look, how far can he chase? He's pulled in probably half the distance already over a lap. So Daniel G maintains that lead for the second lap. They come back around the back straight. Josh Parks got right in behind him. So when's he going to have a look at trying to make this pass? He has a look out wide. Loses a little bit of ground out wide, but is he going to get the momentum? So as he pulls back in behind, it is the 9 of Daniel G maintaining that lead round the third lap. As they come back through with heading towards the checkered flag, it is the 66 Josh Parks getting in behind him. Can he make the pass? He's sitting right in there now with a white flag to go. It's going to be the 9 of Daniel G or the 66 of Daniel Parks. Oh, Josh Parks, sorry. So they come back through, the 9 of Daniel G is the 66, got a little bit wobbly coming off there. To take the handicap race for the day is the 9 back of Daniel G, followed by the 66 of Josh Parks. Josh Parks did a great job of chasing him down at a time of 1:11.34. Bit of work between the week for that. So they come back through. Right, we're ready for the start. The front two there, and it takes go. Oh, wow, what a gate. So the 8 of Lily Walters takes the lead from the 7 of Caleb Joyce and the 19. Okay, so it must have anticipated just a little bit early there. Looked like a... So here we go again for the next start. Come back through, it is the 7 of Caleb Joyce takes the lead from the 8 of Libby Walden and the 19 of Damien Dalziel. So Caleb Joyce out in front, Libby Walden's in second, and Damien Dalziel in third. Caleb Joyce took a little bit of a while to get the bike straight then, but then give it a bit of a squirt down the straight when he did. He comes back through onto the second lap, and Damien managed to pull them in, pulled in quite a bit of ground. As we saw, Josh Parks couldn't quite do it in the Pee-wees. They're going to be the same halfway through. He's pulled in quite a long way, probably over half of what he needs to. He has a look round the outside of Libby Walters on the 8 bike. He chases down Caleb Joyce now. Caleb coming around, gets out quite wide. It's going to allow him to get up the inside. He comes back through. The 19 of Damien Dalziel gets in there, takes just after the right flag, comes in and he'll take the win in the handicap race. The 19 bike of Damien Dalziel takes the win in the handicap race for the 125s, followed by the 7 of Caleb Joyce and the 8 of Libby Walters. In a time, as he comes in, up to winning the time. Caleb's just trying to work out to get that push, just a little bit wider out. Playing slightly different line, trying to keep the momentum up on the bike. So the 18 of Daniel Brett maintains their lead after the first lap. Cody Chapman doing his very best, following his distance. He comes in, getting in there, probably confident. Oh, maybe not quite enough, with 2 laps to go. Cody to get right up in there. Is that going to be enough? As Cody gets in there, is Daniel going to do enough to get in there? He needs to come coming down to this turn. Cody sits patiently and gets in there. He's on the final lap. Have a look up the inside. Get up in there. Can Daniel bring the bike round underneath? He can't. As Cody Chapman comes round, takes the win, followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett. Great round of applause. applause for Cody Chapman. Really had to work for that one. A great piece